It seems like we're always on the go, running to catch the bus or arrive at work on time. But why? Can't we just slow down and enjoy life for once? In this video, we will explore the concept of the rat race and discuss some of the reasons why we feel so compelled to keep running. We will also offer some solutions for breaking free from the rat race and finding peace in our lives. You're always rushing around and feel like you can never slow down. If you're always on the go, it can be tough to find time to relax. But it's important to take a break and recharge, both mentally and physically. Luckily, there are a few simple ways to slow down and de-stress. One way to instantly feel more relaxed is to take some deep breaths. Breathe in slowly for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 4, and then exhale for a count of 4. Another easy way to de-stress is to focus on your senses. Take a moment to notice the sights, sounds, smells, and textures around you. And finally, try to disconnect from electronics for a little while each day. Whether it's reading a book or taking a walk outside, spending some time offline can help you feel calmer and more centered. By following these simple tips, you can learn how to slow down and enjoy life more fully. 2. You're constantly juggling multiple tasks and commitments. Anyone who has ever tried to juggle multiple tasks knows how quickly things can start to feel overwhelming. Once you start falling behind, it can be tough to catch up. However, there are some strategies you can use to stay on top of your commitments and avoid feeling overwhelmed. One of the most important things is to create a schedule and stick to it as much as possible. Block out time for each task and try to resist the temptation to move things around. It can also be helpful to break up larger projects into smaller, more manageable tasks. And finally, learn to say no when you're already stretched thin. Taking on too many commitments will only make it harder to succeed. By using these strategies, you can stay focused and avoid feeling overwhelmed by your workload. 3. You feel like you're competing with others all the time. It can often feel like we compete with others, whether it's for a raise at work, a promotion, or simply to be seen as successful. While a certain amount of healthy competition can be motivating, too much of it can lead to feelings of insecurity and inadequacy. If you find yourself constantly comparing yourself to others, it's important to take a step back and remember that everyone is on their unique journey. Instead of fixating on what others have that you don't, focus on your accomplishments and what makes you special. By doing so, you'll be able to silence your inner critic and live a happier, more fulfilling life. 4. You're never really sure what you're working towards or why. As anyone who has ever worked a day in their life knows, it is important to have a clear understanding of what your goals are and why you are working towards them. Without this understanding, it is all too easy to become bogged down in the daily grind and lose sight of what you are trying to achieve. Unfortunately, there are many workplaces where this is the norm. Employees are given tasks to complete without any explanation of how those tasks fit into the bigger picture. As a result, they often feel like they are just going through the motions with no real sense of purpose. If you find yourself in this situation, it is important to take initiative and ask for clarification from your superiors. Otherwise, you run the risk of becoming just another cog in the machine. 5. You feel like you're just going through the motions day after day. We've all been there. You wake up in the morning, get ready for the day, and head off to work. But as the day wears on, you start to feel like you're just going through the motions. Over time, it's common for work to feel devalued and repetitive. If this is how you're currently feeling, know that you are not alone. First, take a step back and try to remember why you're doing what you're doing. Keep your eye on the prize by understanding your goal. When you know what you're working towards, it'll be easier to stay motivated along the way. Additionally, try to mix things up and find new ways to approach your work. A healthy mind and body are essential for maintaining focus and avoiding burnout. If you're struggling with motivation, these tips should help you get back on track. 6. You're always tired and stressed out. If you're struggling to cope with stress, there are some things you can do to manage it effectively. First, make time for yourself every day to relax and recharge. This can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths or reading your favorite book. Secondly, exercise regularly, as this can help to reduce stress levels. Finally, talk to someone about what you're going through. Whether it's a friend, family member, or therapist, speaking openly about your stress can help you to feel more in control and better able to manage it. With these tips in mind, you can start to take control of your stress and feel better overall. 7. You have trouble enjoying life because you're always so busy. Though being busy is often congestion seen as a good thing, it can have negative effects on our physical and mental health if we are too preoccupied. We may have trouble sleeping, start to feel run down, and even become irritable. If you find that you are always busy and struggling to enjoy your life, it may be time to take a step back and reevaluate your priorities. First, try to cut out any non-essential activities. This will give you some extra free time to relax and rejuvenate. Next, make sure you are taking care of yourself by eating healthy meals and getting enough exercise. Finally, try to focus on enjoying the moment instead of always planning for the future. If you can find a way to slow down and appreciate the simple things in life, you may be surprised at how much more enjoyable your life can be. 8. You feel like you're missing out on important aspects of your life. Maybe you feel like you're missing out on important aspects of your life because you're not where you want to be professional. Or maybe you feel like you're missing out on important aspects of your life because you don't have the close relationships that you want. It's okay to feel this way, but it's also important to remember that these feelings are often just a part of life. Instead of focusing on the things that don't bring you happiness, focus on the people and activities that do. These are the things that will help you feel fulfilled and content in your life. Surround yourself with positive people, engage in activities that make you happy, and pursue your passions. These are the things that will help you lead a happy and fulfilling life, regardless of what other people may be doing or where they may be in their own lives. 9. Your health is suffering as a result of your busy lifestyle. If you're like most Americans, you lead a busy life. You might have a job, children, extracurricular activities, and a social life, and that's just during the week. Add in weekends full of errands and activities, and it's no wonder that so many people feel stressed and overwhelmed. Unfortunately, this busy lifestyle can also take a toll on your health. Studies have shown that chronic stress can lead to several health problems, including anxiety, depression, heart disease, gastrointestinal issues, and sleep problems. In addition, if you're constantly on the go, you're likely not getting enough exercise or eating a healthy diet. All of these factors can contribute to poor overall health. If you're struggling to keep up with your busy lifestyle, it's important to take some time for yourself and make your health a priority. Try to schedule some time each week to relax and rejuvenate, even if it's just for a few minutes. In addition, make sure to eat healthy foods and get regular exercise. Taking care of yourself will help you feel your best and prevent long-term health problems down the road. 10. You're not sure who you are or what you want in life. It can be difficult to figure out who you are and what you want in life, but there are a few things that can help. One is to think about the things that make you happy. What do you enjoy doing? What makes you feel good? Another is to consider the people in your life who you admire and why you admire them. Ask yourself, what admirable qualities does this person possess that you would also like to have? In addition, it is utilitarian to think about your values. What do you prioritize? What are your core beliefs? Once you meditate on these things, you will more than likely begin comprehending a clearer version of yourself and what exactly it is that you aspire to in life. Conclusion. The rat race can be stressful and fast-paced, making it difficult to maintain your health and happiness. If you feel stuck, there are ways to break free and simplify your life. This may involve making some changes to your lifestyle and priorities, but the effort will be worth it in the end when you're able to live a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Thanks for watching. We hope this video has helped you to better understand the rat race and why it's important to find ways to escape it.